Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode, another video, guys. Good to always have you guys here. Thanks for tuning in. All right, this is sort of a throwback video. I just thought to share our first apartment in Canada. So this is the very first house we lived in when we moved into Canada. I stumbled on this video a few days ago and I just thought to share, guys, so that you have an idea what a regular two-bedroom condo looks like and how much it costs. And, also to share our journey with you guys, how we started and how far we've gone. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick tour. In this video, we were moving out. We were moving to a different apartment. We lived here for 6 months. We came in during the heat of the pandemic, and the good thing about this apartment was that it was fully furnished. I mean, to the point that they had pots. The apartment had pots, spoons, and your plates and all. So it was very convenient for us to settle in quickly and just start up our life. So I'm going to give you guys a quick empty house tour so that you guys see what this apartment looked like. So this is the front door of the apartment, and when you walk in, you're going to walk in into something like a small room or a den. I don't know if I should call it that, but it's a small room, or yeah, an extra room that leads to the living room. But first of all, let's check in the laundry room. Just in front of, just beside the entrance door, you see the laundry room. You have the washer and you have the dryer. And it had a decent space where you put your laundry baskets and your ironing table and all, so it was quite okay. And then the small room or the den leads to the living room, and yeah, that's the living room. The living room is quite spacious, and it was was big enough for us at the time. And yeah, just giving you guys a view of what it looked like. So this apartment was cost us 1,500 Canadian dollars. This was because it was fully furnished. Regular apartments that are not furnished cost between 1,250 or 1,300. It all depends on the location that you're in. We are not in Calgary, we are in Airdrie. Airdrie is just I would say a small quiet community very close to Calgary. So apartment there is quite affordable. Not to say that Calgary is expensive, they all fall within that range. So you see if they are brand new apartments, or it all depends on the location and all, they can fall between that 1.5, 1.2, 1.250, 1.3, just within that range. So yeah, this is the small kitchen. I had my freezer at that corner and that is the kitchen. Pretty spacious, had loads and loads of storage spaces, and that's the fridge, which I really like because it was really very spacious too. And we had to just, when we moved out, we had to clean the apartment and get it ready for the next whoever is coming in or whoever is coming to claim the property. So yeah, it had storage spaces. It came with a stove and a microwave, and yeah, that's the view from that end. And then I'll lead you guys to the master bedroom. For me, it's quite small, but it was an okay space. I had my table at that corner where I worked from home, and this is our small closet. Two different sides, one for Jide and one for me, and that led to the washroom where you have, yeah, that you can see from that end. Yes, that's the washroom. Just pretty spacious to some extent for our humble beginning. Yeah, so The convenient thing about this apartment was just the fact that it was furnished. Guys, it saved us a lot of stress. Coming in at that time of the year when we had to quarantine for 14 days, this was just perfect for us. Came in, we had everything we needed. We had pots to cook with, we had plates, we had spoons, we just had everything. We had, it was really fully furnished. And when I look back now, I just realized that that was just favor from God, because we had people who had to stay in the hotel and then start looking for housing after the 14 days quarantine. So this was just perfect condition or perfect option for us. So if you're thinking of coming to Canada right now or anytime soon, this getting an apartment before you land would save you a lot of stress, guys. So if you have friends or relations that are here already, or someone that you can contact that can help you look for a spacious apartment and just get you ready before you come in, it would help a lot, right? So yeah, this is just what I wanted to share with you all. We actually moved. We were living upstairs on the third floor, and we were very lucky to get an apartment at the ground floor and on the same complex. This was something we really wanted. Guys, there's something else I wanted to add. If you're coming to Canada with kids and you're going to be living maybe in a high-rise building or an upstairs, this is something to consider because of the way Canada builds their houses. It's not something that we're used to, especially people from Nigeria, right? Our houses are built with solid block. Where there's, I think it's a mixture of wood and I don't know. I don't know how it is built, but when kids run around in these apartments, it makes a lot of noise. So when they match the floor, there are sounds. The people that are living under you would be complaining, and we had to put up with that for almost 6 months. The neighbors were always complaining, and with kids you can't control how they play, right? So when we're looking for another apartment, we wanted a ground floor because we wanted our kids to just have the peace of mind and run around without me having to scream, "Don't run too fast," or keep it low, because we just always had complaints from neighbors. So this is another thing to consider if you have kids. This worked for us perfectly. We were lucky enough to get an empty apartment in the same complex. It was just another building beside where we were before, and it was a ground floor, and it was just perfect for us. And basically that's what I'm showing you. We just had to just move our clothes. It was just a funny move. We had movers, had people help us move the heavy stuff, but because it was just very close, the kids will go up and pick up their clothes and bring it down to the ground floor. So it worked perfectly for us at that time. So yeah, this is it. There's nothing really different about this new apartment. This one that I'm showing you guys now is the same as the old one, just that it's slightly spacious, more spacious than the other apartment, but the layout is the same. Just a few extra spaces here and there, which I loved. But yeah, it was basically the same layout. So guys, if you are getting ready to come to Canada, these are the things that you need to put into consideration. It depends on how much you have. Actually, we didn't really come in, we just came in with our proof of funds, and we were very conscious of our spending. So there are better, more beautiful apartments and condos around. But yeah, this basically was just where we started from. It wasn't a brand new condo or a brand new apartment, but it worked for us at the time. It was just good for us. So I'll be doing a video where I'll share the various or the different housing or housing systems that we have here in Canada and in Alberta especially, just to share how it works, the price range, and what you should be preparing for when you're coming to Canada, how long you want to stay in condos, how much you want to spend, and all of that good stuff. So if you've been watching to this point, guys, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and join this wonderful family, and like the video and share. Thank you so much, guys, for always supporting us. We love you all. We have come to the end of this video. Do have a great week and enjoy. Bye.